Western media want to target a nation in Africa. They make sure they bring that nation down. All kinds of things to generate strife, civil war, whatever. I give you an example. When they show Nigeria, they will show the slums, the dirty places, the poverty. They don't show you the homeless people in the streets of America. Homeless, when they say per capita income is a very fake value. They will add the sums of money of the very rich Americans. They use it to divide the population of America. They will add the people's Walmart, his 6 children that are richer than 10% of Americans. Rockefeller, these people. Then they will say their GDP or per capita income. It is not all Americans that earn that. There are poor people in the streets who are homeless, who sleep inside cars. Go to Louisiana, there are places that you won't believe they are in America. People living in broken down houses. Some of them without potable water. They don't show you that. They only come to Africa and show you naked children and show you evil. Recently, Nigerians protested in front of BBC that they deliberately made a statement to tilt the elections in the direction of somebody they know they can collaborate with. And I don't know why, for example, Nigerians want to contest elections. They will go to Chatham House. Is that a Nigerian state or city? How many British politicians come to Nigeria, to Yaradua Center to campaign? Well, when will we decolonize our brains? When will we decolonize our brains? It's sad, it's sickening. They always emphasize what is wrong with us. One corruption case, they will blow it. The one that happened with COVID-19, one that happened when British parliamentarians were stealing money in the name of gardening. No person said anything about it. So they want to brand Nigeria most corrupt nation. Where the money that is stolen, where is it taken to? Where do they use it to buy houses? Which banks do they keep them in Switzerland, in Liechtenstein, one small country there? Where do they keep the stolen money? Where do their children school? Where do these people come for treatment? Can't you tell the president, some of them, go back to your country for treatment? Don't come here. That is one of the ways you can develop your countries. Why? Why must our politicians die in your country? Because you benefit from the money we come to spend there. They will colonize your mind. When you go, you say, I just came from the UK, I just came from the US. But where do they go for holidays? They come to Kenya, they come to Seychelles, they go to Rwanda, they go to South Africa, they go to Zambia to look at the Zambezi River and the falls. They go to Tanzania to go and look at Kilimanjaro. They go to Madagascar to go and look at lemurs. They remove your mind from that. You want to go and look at Big Ben, a Big Ben. Let me tell you another manipulation. Is religious manipulation. You go to pilgrimage to Israel. Tell you this was where Jesus was. He was baptized. Did they put a pillar there that time? Did they mark it? It's just an assumption. It's commerce. Me, I've never gone. Commerce. The day I will go there, I'll just go there for tourism. Commerce. All the people who have gone for pilgrimage and come back to Nigeria, are they not the ones who steal our money? JP++. They are the thieves. They are the thieves. JP++. Me, I've never gone. My classmate was the chairman, Pilgrims Board, South Nigeria. Classmate in primary school, he knows me. I didn't go one day. And he said I was a very bad man that I don't go to Israel to go and climb mountain. How does that change my faith? There's one place, the cathedral or one place you enter. The man who holds the key is a Muslim, because the Christians fight themselves. They fight themselves in that place. And one family, a Muslim family, has been holding that key for hundreds of years. I will not. Then you, the Muslims, death to America, death to America, death to America. Where do you go to? Where do you go for training? Death to your Christians. Why don't you emigrate to Pakistan? Why don't you emigrate to Indonesia? Why don't you emigrate to Turkey? You will always go to the same Western world that you condemn, that you criticize, the same Western world that you fight, that they push you to kill their soldiers, the same Western world. But now, they will, if they want to seize money, they will seize money of Russians in America, seize the assets of Iranians in America. They bank there, they own assets there. You are being manipulated. Use your brain for once. For me, I don't get easily carried away. I dare to think for myself, and I dare to walk alone. Stop being manipulated. Think for yourself. No person really advertising anything on television or whatever, social media and whatever, has your interest at heart. If it does not fit you, it does not fit you. If it's not to your advantage, it's not to your advantage. Paul Kagame, that is doing great work in Rwanda, they will say he's not democratic, he is this and that. But the man has changed his country. We that have been voting for many years, what have we found? After 8 years, what did we get? Please, let Africans start to think for themselves. Let Muslims in the Muslim countries start to think for themselves. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I dare to think differently. I dare to walk alone.